Oh, hello, hello. Right, awesome. Rock and roll. Right, okay, yes, fantastic. We're we're back. I could have kind of left the stream going on in the background, but I realised there's so much food, and I'm quite slow eating food, so I thought I would just actually have a bit of a break. And then, and get back on. Also, I had a little bit of trouble with the mic earlier. Let me know if there's any problems. We're struggling. Yeah, and hopefully everything could be fine. I'm just slightly struggling with the uh, with the mic. Yeah, so if it's given us any grief, if you've given it any grief, let me know, and I'll panic for a while. No, but I'm only joking. I'm sure I'll be able to fix it. Right. So where did we leave it? Okay. Yeah. Also, we left it on a programming cliffhanger. So we've got as far as being able to create one of these. Now I need to probably test it with a few other cards, but this is looking good. It's looking like it's working. What we need to do now is make these cards do something. And I think... Let me just try and work this out, because I think what we need to do is... let me see if I can change it, because... where we have our... here we go, don't destroy and load. Master, game info. We've got all of our cards here. We need a way to... we're essentially, like, to upgrade a card, I think we just need to destroy the original one and then add the upgraded version. So we've got to kind of work out how do we want it to look when we do upgrade it. So I think if we just create... so when you press tick, I think there'd just be a few sort of stars or something, and then it sort of fades away, and then it gets rid of it. So let's try and work out everything that needs to be done. Right. So we can stop this now. Now that we have this is pretty much everything that we need. Let's have a look. Yeah, sorry. Just trying to remember where we were. Right. We can now delete this. Boom. And then we're going to copy this. And where we have our Destiny upgrade... No, it's not there either. Card library script. Right. So... we're going to have a private game object that I might even just call something like active game object, and there's a good reason for that. So this is just the active game object. It's the game object that's relevant. So when we go into our upgrade routine, part of the thing that we're going to do is have active go equal to resources.load game object, and then we just need to find the path so that we can get to it. So let me copy this. Copy path. I was close to getting it all done. So we now have this active go equal to this. All right. And then upon info, yeah. So here, let's go to the definition. So upon pointed down and back up, this is the point where we want to activate. So I'm going to do a bit of an experiment here as well. So we're going to have a private static bool, which is busy. This is, I'm kind of trying out some new waters, seeing what happens. So that's fine. That's busy. Busy equals true, and we're going to have else busy equals false. This will make sense eventually. If not busy, then we can do all of this over here. Right. Let's have a look. And part of this is doing this routine where it comes busy. Now here we're going to have something like create sorry, there's another last little thing that I want to do. Right, I wonder why. Oh, sorry, I think I might be learning stuff. Oh, yes, that's no problem at all. Private static busy upgrading. Let's go rename that. Busy upgrading. Okay, let me just change all of those to that. It occurs to me that because we're this is like a child of the card mama script, so there's already a boolean for busy. I thought it was something to do with it being static as to why, but it's nothing to do with that. Here we go. Right. So, okay. So this all works. That's fine. Okay. Draw cards. Okay. Yeah. So now we've done that. In fact, so I'm kind of thinking of ideas on the fly. We're going to. I'll put a little thing. Create upgrade window. So I think we can do that quite comfortably. We just need to on here. We've got our active go. Why don't we have it as private? Do our sort of public game object private get private set, and we need a semicolon there and not there. Okay, why have we done that? The reason being is we want to get access to this game object because we've already assigned this game object to be the text box. So when it's active and we click it, I've got too many too many scripts open at the moment. Upgrade card script. We can yeah, we can go Destiny upgrade card text. Card text box script that equals underscore card library script dot active game object. Oh no, we actually need to create it, so equals instantiate let's work out the right dot get component. Destiny upgrade card text box script, and then Destiny upgrade text box script dot summon, and we can actually put our own. I think. Oh, I go to definition. Yes, this is what we want to get on. Card SO underscore card SO. And what we kind of want is yeah, so this should work. Okay, all of this should work, right? The only problem is I think technically we can still access things in the background while the text box is there, and we've got no way of getting rid of the text box. But that's a problem for future. That's that. Like, let's just see where we're at the moment. So if I go, right, so we've got this bad boy here. We can still drag and drop, and we can also drag and drop here. But hey, I want to upgrade this card. And I know what I've done. I know what I've done. What we need to do is so upon start, we wanted to put that in to test it, but we don't need that anymore. Let's give this one a try. Let's try it again. Okay, right, this time. Right, okay, so hopefully we click this. Yes, right. Now the only problem is I think we can still drag this, and I don't really want us able to drag this. And I think the best method for solving this is we actually have another like grey screen like we've got behind here that goes just behind this one. And when you click it, it is simply going to unsummon the whole thing. So to actually get out of this screen, it'll be essentially just click anywhere off it, or indeed press here. I think that'll work. Right, so that will require a teeny tiny bit more work, but that's okay. What we kind of want to do is where we've got our is it card stuff? Card library go. Oh, I'm about to sneeze, I apologise. Oh, bless me. Oh, right. Sorry. Right, we kind of want to have we almost want to just have a clone of this, but what have we got with it? Oh, the sprite is literally square. Okay. I think the key numbers that we were after were 28, 28. It's fine. Just wanted to experiment a little. Okay, that's fine. So now we go into our upgrade this bad boy. We're going to create a 2D object, sprite square, sliced, and it's going to be 20 by 20, and let's try and keep it with consistency. So that'll be 1 to 8, and then we're just going to, again, it's just going to darken, but it's not. It's still going to be okay. We just need to kind of, yeah. We also need to add a box collider. I think that's all we need, and we'll need to add another script eventually. but that's okay. So we're just working on cancelling, and then the upgrading thing we're going to do just shortly afterwards. So like in a good way, what's I'm hoping is going to happen is we press here, and then when we try and click on one of them, we're just going to get this big screen that's going to cover everything. Oh, but we haven't dealt with the order at all, so that's fine. This is why we test these sort of things. So this needs to be. We just need to alter the sprite renderer. This one needs to be front and maybe 49. I think it should be fine. 49. Okay, right. We just need to deal with this as well. So I'll just call this backdrop, I guess. Right. Let's quickly deal with that. So we just need to deal with that being summoned and unsummoned. Let's go put it at the bottom. Private sprite renderer backdrop SR. And I'm going to do my classic sneaky thing of not quite where I wanted it there. Because it'll be much easier instead of having to count the number of sprites. We know that it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so and let's just for consistency move this up over here. Backdrop SR equals get components and children sprite renderer. I think it's 4. Okay, and then upon summon we need to have, I think we'll just do it underneath the arrow each time. So backdrop SR dot color equals oh, the percentage guy. Oh, nice. How you doing, man? Oh yeah, we're working on upgrading cards today. I've just kind of made the window that comes up, but I'm trying to sort of deal with all the potential problems that can come up before they actually arrive. Fade SR to color. So, oh yeah, this actually has to be new color 0.0f. Come on, 0.0f. We only want half the alpha. Yeah. Oh yes. Oh cool. Oh nice. Oh awesome. Oh well played, man. Because I mean, I think an ongoing like problem that I have generally, like whenever I think of menus, I then think UI. But like, and that's a good point actually. So you did it with arrays, and what's I'm trying to remember now. The actual programming you use, do you have access to lists as well, or is it just easier with arrays? Aha. Hold on. Oh yeah, right. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh. Whoa, hold on. Is this almost looks like it's, so you've got an arrays of option groups within a hot, oh yes, I see, okay. Oh, fair enough. Sorry, whenever I look at other people's codes, I'm just like, whoa, what's going on here? Okay, nice. So I'm just trying to work out, like, yeah, no, that's yeah. It definitely looks quite complex. So is that 3 different option groups? and these are the different things within it. Okay, because that does look that looks a little bit like C#, but yeah. Actually, yeah, what language is that? Oh, it's Hacks, of course, Hacks, I remember now. Sorry, yeah, I remember from earlier, yeah. Oh. But yeah, that, I mean, because that's legible to me. Like, I can just about, like, sort of read, you know, yeah, what's going on there. Yeah, that's looking pretty cool. How's it coming along all together, though? Let's see. Oh, we haven't made the unsummon yet. I didn't need to do that. In that case, we can just make an unsummon now. That shouldn't be too difficult. Right. It'll be easier if we just copy and paste and just change all the things that we need to do. Right. Control C. Control V. This is going to be called unsummon. We don't need these variables. I suppose, like, does this ever happen to you? And I don't know, like, it might just be something that happens with me, but do you ever find, like, you're thinking, oh, I've got something so simple that I need to do. It shouldn't be any difficult, it shouldn't be, like, that difficult. And then, literally 500 lines of code later, you're thinking, there must have been an easier way of doing this. Right. Oh, quality. Hold on. Yeah, let's have a look. So I wonder if I can... Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, this is actually really looking cool, actually. Is that like a stock image, or is that like your artwork? Because I like the look of it. Yeah, okay, this is looking a lot cooler, actually. This is because I think before I seem to remember before it looked a little bit more like almost Windows 95-esque. Oh yeah, oh fair enough. But yeah, no, looking nice. I'm liking it. Yeah, I think yeah, like because I think comparing the layout, because I think you showed me the layout before and it looks a little bit sort of kind of standardy, whereas that has a bit more sort of texture to it. Right. I don't think we need to get rid of any of that. In fact, this is going to be and that's going to be Get rid of all of this and this. And then we just need to make all of these clear. Oh yeah, I'm trying to work out what. Oh yeah, I use debugs an awful lot. Yeah, that's essentially like I think it's more because I'm doing all this so it sort of fades away. You know, I like the idea that you can kind of that it doesn't just click and disappear. The only problem is once you've made that sort of decision, that means that you're not allowed to make anything just appear or disappear for the rest of the game. So it's a bit of a sort of discipline, but colour.clear. Okay. That's fine. We just needed that for another thing. Okay. So what we need to do is I did have a plan. I can't remember what it was now. Oh yeah, so first of all we want to just check that works. So does it summon okay? Does it cover most of the stuff? Yeah. Well, I think yeah, I've got one of my variables is called John Barnes, who is a football player Not that I'm even into football that much. I got another one that's a guy called Keith Chegwin, who again is another celebrity from from yesteryear. Right. It's like sometimes I'm just like a note, just can't even bother to think of of a useful name for it. Right. Oh, sorry. Football. Oh, sorry, no. Of course, not everyone's. I suppose soccer in that respect. Yeah, the or English football. Yeah. But yeah, no. He played for. Yeah, sorry, football. Yeah, I always forget that there's American. There's you know it as football and soccer, and we know it as football and American football. Or yeah. Oh yes, no, that's true. I think, to be fair, a lot of people do. Yeah, I just said football, and so come on, you must know. But don't worry, it's like yeah, for some reason, I've just got John Barnes in my head. It's like well, I've got to name got to name it after my soccer team, I guess I should say, from where I used to come from. Right. Anyway, we need to. What was I going to do? Let's see. So I want to do that. Yeah, that's better. Now, I'm just intrigued. Yeah, you can still click behind here, but I will make sure that is not the case. Yeah. So what we're going to do now, we want to add this little back thing, just a tiny bit of code, just telling this whole thing to fade away, and we want to click this and tell it to fade away. That's good. Okay. Right. So first of all, let's go tell this boy. Edit script. Upon activate, so what we can actually do here is have a very quick. Actually, there is. You know what? Destiny upgrade. Yeah, it's sort of this ongoing debate of like we really shouldn't use this very often, but it's not as though it's doing it all the time. It is literally just going to be doing it once. So upon activate, if Destiny upgrade. Pause. So we're just making sure we got hold of this. I might find a better way of doing this, a cleaner way, but this is fine. And then if Destiny.busy, or I should say if it's not busy, then .unsummon. So I think that should work. Okay, let's give this a try. But yeah, I think the unfortunately in my head I've got so many old 90s references in my head. Right, so hopefully we pick this one to upgrade. That looks better, and then we press this. That's good. I want to make sure that you press it and then, yeah. So I haven't gotten rid of these yet, have I? But that's fine. We're not supposed to. We just need to destroy the game object after that. That's fine. Busy equals false. Destroy game object. Yeah, okay. Right, let's give that one last shot. So this should work now. So over here. And then it gets rid of it, but then I can try this one, get rid of it. So what? Okay, now here's an interesting thing. Now, do we make it so that when you just click it off the screen, it then unsummons, or do you have to press the X? Because at the moment, I've got, like, you unfortunately can still drag and drop, and actually, indeed, this is going to look ugly, but you create another one on top of there, which I don't like, obviously, of course not. I want to have a way of just, in fact, I think we do one better. Instead of trying to make another screen to block it, we just lock out any concept of, yeah. So we want to make sure that oh yeah, so I'm kind of learning the like learning a new strategy. I'm trying to use this public static. Oh yeah, everything's fine. We're all good. So we're going to do private static bool in upgrade screen. No, maybe that's not actually a good idea. Sorry, I'm trying to think of a good way of doing this. If we have here, I think over here makes a bit more sense. We'll have, yeah, a public bool here. Public bool upgrade screen open. And then over here we can have upgrade underscore card library so dot upgrade screen open equals true, and then while card library script dot upgrade screen open yield return null. And we also want to make sure that we can't yeah, so we've got to make sure that this yeah, so this should lock out of any dragging from, so we can't like drag the cards behind it while it's open. We just need a way of turning this back off. So that shouldn't be too difficult. So all we really need to do is just have a quick look at this. So again, I don't like using the find thing, but it's not going to stop me. Find object card library script dot upgrade screen open equals false. So let's give this a shot. Right. Because yeah, I always want to sort of solve problems before they. Yeah, I want to solve problems before I kind of forget about them while it's still fresh in my mind. So press there. Yeah, that brings that up there. Okay, if I wanted to upgrade this, and then I'm like, no, but I still can't click any of this, which is good. Can't accidentally click anything there, and then I can press this, and then I can go back to here. Okay, that's brilliant. Right, fantastic. Right, now we just need to work out... right, I need to make some sort of cool effect. So what we want to do now is have this tick button do something, other than just say tick on the debug. So we want to... how are we going to make anything... right, what's the lazy method and what's a good method? I think what I do want to do, I want to have a I want to have some sort of sparkly stuff that comes, but then not only gets rid of this screen like this, but also gets rid of this screen. So it then sort of takes you back to there, and then you can click on stuff. That's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Right. You just. No, I'm just seeing if it's still loading. There's a good chance it might not. Right, it feels like it's giving me grief at the moment. I might have created a soft lock. Oh, no, we're okay, boys. Okay, it's still working. Yeah, that's fine. I haven't got the most powerful computer in the world at the moment. Yeah. Anyway, right, I just wanted to quickly test that that's all working. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. Where are we up to now? We are... so we've got the easy part done. We need to... unsummon and upgrade routine. Yeah. So it's going to be similar to this. Control C, Control V. It's going to be called unsummon and upgrade routine. No, unsummon and upgrade, and then this is going to be unsummon and upgrade. Okay, so we still want to fade it away like normal. I don't think we need to worry about this too much. So it's gonna, we will destroy this eventually, but we then want to have find an object of type dot and summon. I really should just create something here. Right, we want to avoid using this as much as possible, but I'm just because I've been a little bit slow on other things, I'm just going to do. Just going to kind of change a little thing. Right, it's like we want to avoid it using it. Either ideally we don't want to use it ever, but I at least want to use it only once here. So we've got that. We're telling that that's false. We're then saying unsummon there, and then while busy, yield return null. So we're going to wait till all of this is gone, and then it's going to destroy. But what we also want to do is have in our... I've got a card master script somewhere here. We're going to have simply upgrade card. So public void upgrade card, and card, so card SO, that's going to be our that's the card, the old card that we're putting in, card SO, and let me just have a quick look. I'm trying to remember how we're actually adding cards. So for open brackets int I equals, oh yeah, of course, sorry, for we go. I think we just need to access our game info script dot instance. Oh no, hold on. It's okay. Ignore me. Forget all this. This is where we actually want to go. Go to definition. Add coins. Just got to remember where we're actually adding the cards, and I think my brain brain can't quite remember. Okay. Current deck. That's the thing that we're after. Okay, all right, we're fine. Everything's good. Right, we want to keep him on board. Dot instance dot current deck dot count. Okay. If card SO dot card SO is equal to all of this, then yield break. Okay. Oh, hold on. Oh no, it's just return, isn't it? Sorry. Oh no, how do you break out of a for loop? Oh no, we can just say return. Everything's fine. We can just say return. And then that will break out. That's no worries. There is a way of breaking out of a for loop, so you do that and then it continues. But I think all we need to do is just so if card SO is that. So new card SO equals that's here actually. So the new card SO is going to be card SO dot card name card SO dot card level +1. That's the important part. So what we're doing, we're upgrading cards. First of all, we're saying this is going to be the card that we're upgrading. So this is the details that we need, and there it is. And then, and I guess we just can go. No, actually, yeah. Card SO. I just want to check this is working. Then all of this, Control C, Control V, dot remove at I. Okay, so upgrade card. This should work. We also want to have dot add new card SO. Okay. There is an easier way of doing that. I think we can actually get a direct reference to that specific one. So this might be a little bit over the top. But we should still be fine. So now let's go back to individual card upgrade. this one. So here we want to have card master script dot instance dot upgrade card, and oh yeah, we just need to actually get a reference to this. So private card SO card to be upgraded card to be upgraded equals card SO. Right, so now we have access to that card. Sorry, SO is scriptable object, so it's lots of different information. Okay, right. There's probably plenty of reasons. Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh, quality, miles away, yeah. Oh, is it just break? Yes. No, that's a good point, because break enables you to do more code afterwards. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry. Thanks, man. Miles away. I was properly, like, engulfed in this. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's cool actually. Like, I realised, yeah, I just had so much food in front of me that I was thinking, I actually need to stop. You know, if I was going to try and eat while streaming, it's like that. It was also food that you can't casually eat as well at the same time. Right. So anyway, where are we? We are. I think we're at a point now where we should hopefully. Let's see if this works. We're testing quite a few things at once right now. Oh, no, we haven't. We've just got to do one very quick thing. So here... Okay, this is actually one of my... Find object of type... accidentally press insert. Oh no, it's not that actually. That's one. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Unsummon and upgrade. Okay, right, will this work? Let's give it a shot. Okay, so I want to just check that I haven't broken anything else before I test the new thing. So, first of all, that's all good. We can click that. This comes up. That's the upgraded version. Obviously, this text is looking a little small. Yeah, that's going to be. I think that's going to be one of those big problems that I'll fix at some point. Yeah, this text is clearly a bit difficult to read. So I can undo that, and then everything still works. I can now try again. Right. Okay. Now that's upgraded. Oh, have I? Oh, I not. Oh, maybe not. Oh. Huh. Okay, what I actually need to do is get hold of this deck checker and unsummon from there, I think. Yeah. Let me just quickly, while we've got this here, I just want to see if the card has actually upgraded. So if we go into here, master... Yes. Right, so there's still the same number of cards, but we've got... My head is covering it. Hold on. Right, okay. if you read here, this is, well, it's quite hard to see, but this is kickoff 2, so the card has upgraded. We just need to, yes, okay, everything's good. We need to unsummon it a little bit more efficiently. That's the wrong word, but right, but it has worked. I just need to find here. Right. I think so. I think we get rid of all this. I'm just going to put this in green because that's almost working, but not quite. Deck checker. Deck checker. While right, okay, let's see if that works. Right, so yeah, because I was just trying to unsummon the thing, whereas I actually wanted to call the actual thing that created it to tell it to unsummon it, because it does a bunch of other stuff as well. So hopefully this will work. Right. So here we go. Yeah, look at that. So that one has upgraded. So if I wanted to upgrade this again, oh, I can't. Why can't I? I think I know why, actually. I think I do know why. Because the actual whole static bool has been made false, which is easily fixed. I was trying to be clever, but I've realised that it doesn't matter if you make a script with a static boolean and then make it false or true, then destroy that game object and destroy the script and everything, and then you create another version of that script. That static one will still remain the same. So I've got to remember. So it'll be this one here. I thought I was really clever doing this. Maybe we just don't. It just doesn't need to be static. I was trying to be too clever. I'm trying to think if that, like, what's the actual... Actually, no, I think this will still work. This should still work. I do like the idea of having, like, a static boolean for when you've got multiple things. Right. So we're going to... Let's do metal wall this time. So upgrade, yep. Obviously, I want to have a cool effect there. So this metal wall is now level 2, which is great. That's what I wanted. Now if I try and upgrade again, it does work, right? Now, which is fantastic. And then if I press again, it's gone because it's been upgraded. Okay, it does actually work. The system works. Okay, so now Right. So now we need to actually fit that in place. So what we need to do is we want to turn this one here into an upgrade card, and then cause it to create this thing. The only problem is at this precise moment, obviously when we're checking cards, this is fine. Whereas at the moment I've set this to upgrade, and we want to make sure, yeah, so I think this should be fine. We also want a skip button, so that I can't work out any reason why you wouldn't, but you have the option to skip upgrading a card. I don't know why you'd want to, but just so that that is there. But first of all, that will be a problem for another time. Let me just have another quick look, try and work out where I was going. Yeah, Destiny Map Master. I'm pretty sure it's here. Yeah, this is the big boy. This script will be able to do this. So. Great. Oh yeah, this is the big new daddy, the Big Daddy script. What was I thinking? Okay. Right. Yeah, obviously all of this is just purely testing stuff, so I'm not too worried. What are we actually doing here? This is just generically creating them to get ready. Over here is where we're adding a card and different monsters. For the time being, let's just get rid of this and have underscore. I think actually it'll be mostly this. Let's have a look. Upgrade card. Okay, so we don't actually need to get rid of this. This is fine, it being here. Right, we want to just see if that does create the upgrade card thing, and if it updates on the map. And then we can actually work on it clicking and doing something. Oh yes, okay, so it does, and at the moment it doesn't do anything, but that's fine. Okay, absolutely brilliant. Right, okay, so now we can click on this bad boy, edit here. Go to definition. Yes, okay. So what we actually have is over here. Oh yeah, I did actually. I did a a bit of a rush job putting this together. Yeah, okay. So what we need to do is have a big switch statement. Switch DTC dot tile potential. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Case dot add card. Case dot. Oh. I think this is all almost legitimate. Okay. Right. So what we're do in here. Okay. So we're sorting out when we press it. It's going to work out what potential it's got. Small monster and big monster, and more often than not, it's going to create a destiny tile box. But if it's not, if it's a upgrade. Yeah. Upgrade card. Okay, well, let's do. Let's just do quickly. Put on a bit of gaffer tape, just for the time being. This one will work, but I want to have something better than this. Because what we can do, we can just simply get hold of the deck checker script. Yeah, we can just get hold of this deck checker and then force it to do the it's not that, something else. Got to work out. Oh no, I've lost my train of thought. How do I create the upgrade thing? I'm looking in the wrong place. Okay. Right. That's fine. I was expecting that. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know that I made a big chunky bit of script. Ah, this is it. This is the one. This is the big bad boy. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. Yeah. So yes, remember to put this back. We can put that back now, and put that there. Control. In fact, let's just leave that in there just for a sec. We're going to Control C, Control V, summon library for upgrade, summon library for upgrade routine, and summon library for upgrade routine. Yeah. Okay, so now we can get rid of that, and probably get rid of that. So now the card library will work the same way it did before, and now we just want to get rid of that. Okay. All right. I think we're kind of getting on there. So we need to be able to get hold of this. Okay. Scatting. There's no. I don't like. Yeah, like I say, this is the kind of quick way of working it out. Like, I think it's fine anyway, to be honest. Find a deck checker script. Okay, so deck checker script. Deck checker script equals find object for that deck checker script. Okay. All right. Dot summon library for upgrade. Now if we go into there, go to definition, And then, again, not super happy with this, but we can have while deck checker script dot busy or deck checker script dot library showing yield return null. And then let's go back onto here. Okay. I think this will work. Right, let's give it a try. Okay. So let's try again. Okay. Hey. Right, so we press this. Choose a card to upgrade. Brilliant. Okay, let's just say metal wall. Yes, please. And then it does bring you to there, which you can do that. Choose a card to add to your deck. Let's just say Ranger Recruit. Then we can fight. Oh yeah, I love this little guy. I probably shouldn't have picked Ranger Recruit. So this metal wall, now that's interesting. It's been upgraded twice. I wonder why. Hang on. Something's not quite right here. Okay. Oh, no, it hasn't been upgraded twice. Everything's fine. The whole world is fine. Everything's good. There was already those ones. So, no, everything was fine. Oh, yes, okay, fantastic. I just incidentally picked the thing which... Okay, right. Let's just do the same, but not pick Metal Wall. Right, so we've got currently 20 cards. What card do we want to upgrade? Let's upgrade this one here. Let's go. Right, tick. That's good. Okay, now we add a card. Well, it's always got to be Glycerca when we can. It would have been nice to actually upgrade that, but now when we actually go into the fight, right, cool. Okay, so now we can pause, and we have Army. Yes, that Army Recruit 2 is there. Fantastic. It's one of the cards. In fact, we got it here. Nice. Technically, this is worth it. I tell you what, it's one of those proper phenomenons that I just cannot work out for the life of me. It still puzzles me to this day why the coins don't line up. I mean, the numbers are still fine, everything still works, but sometimes it will show it won't kind of line up the way it should. Ranger Recruit. I've got far too many metal walls in this deck. Okay, alright, this isn't... Okay, this was me just testing, but this is working. This is actually really good. Okay, absolutely awesome. Right, boom. Okay, so... right, let's have a look. Yeah. So what I kind of want to do now is... yeah, I think we can still click that. Yeah. Yeah, and that avoids the upgrade altogether. And the only problem is, I think there's going to be a few people who aren't going to be super happy. So I need to work out a way somehow of kind of just hiding this image and getting rid of it, or just getting rid of the hitbox or something, and then having a button in the bottom right saying skip. So let's go work on. Oh yeah, and also, sorry, I need to just quickly check this as well. Now that we've actually put everything back, we've got our full deck again. Yeah, like we can see the tier 3 or the level 3 things. That's absolutely fine. Okay, I just wanted to check that was there. That's good. Okay, so once we've created a skip button, then we're actually well on our way. It shouldn't be too hard to get a trash button, because it's almost exactly the same. But yeah, first of all, let's work on getting the skip button. So what we can do is, where I've got buttons here, I don't know, I think it might be cards. No, everything's fine. Okay, right. So we need to, first of all, create a 2D object, sprites, as a square. It's going to be called skip button go. We're going to have skip here. We're also going to give it a 2D box collider, and scripts button. Here we go. Create C# script. It's going to be called Destiny upgrade skip button script. Yeah. And what we can do is, let's go get rid of some of this stuff. I think we want to keep that for the time being. We can get rid of that. That's it. Right, so we want Destiny generic button script. And I've just got to remember all the stuff that we get with it. We get a bunch of stuff. We get all the things we need. And I can actually just get hold of this. Get rid of that. Control V, Control Z. So, oh yeah, talking of which, has anyone watched any good films lately? So, I think a few years ago, I can't even remember exactly, but there was a film that was called Escape Room that was absolutely, like, it was made in the one. But basically, there's two films that are both called Escape Room, and I was told one of them is absolutely terrible and the other one is still bad, but not quite as bad. And so the first one that I watched was the absolutely terrible, because I quite like the idea and the concept of escape rooms. And like, yeah, and I watched the one that was absolutely terrible, and then, like, only a couple of days ago I watched the one that was apparently still bad, but a bit better than the first, and it was actually really good. The one made in 2019, I would actually, it's like sit down and enjoy. If you want just a good sort of like a little bit like Saw, it's just a lot, so much more fun than I thought it was going to be. So we actually go find object of type. That should work. But we want to make sure that we attach it to... Oh yeah. So, let me do it properly. Don't check a script. Sorry, just mumbling to myself a little bit. We've got... and you know me, always use curly brackets, even when you don't need to. Right, wicked. Probably, but yeah, that's fine. Okay. We just need to work out where we're putting it. So let's actually... So this should, in theory, work anyway. Yeah, we just need to find the place in which we need to put it, which should be pretty easy. Actually, maybe it should be the exact opposite side of this. So if it's 7 minus 3. Let's try that. 7 minus 3. Minus 3. Okay, I'm just doing this for location. Does that look about right? So once we've actually got this all up and running, so actually in theory this might even work now. No, it doesn't, but that's okay. So when we've got this all up and running, we can have the skip button there, but it's going to be in front of everything. That's fine. Let's find out the exact where it needs to be in the layer. Three sounds fine to me. So front and 3. And we can actually just, now that we've done that, let's see if it works. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Right, now let's go prefabs. Buttons, this stuff. Yeah, skip button go, that can go here, that's fine. I can get rid of that. And all we actually need to do is summon for upgrade here, go to definition. And while we're summoning everything, yeah, while we're summoning for upgrade, we can, I guess we can put it over here, can't we? So, sprite renderer, sprite renderer skip SR equals instantiate resources dot load game object. So now we're just getting hold of the of this skip button, and we just want to make it a child of our library trans. Yeah. And in theory it should already be in the place dot get component. Right, where were we? So let's go get sprite renderer, because all we actually should need to do is just have we're just going to fade it to whites, but for us to do that we actually need to make it clear in the first place. Oh, it really does feel like I'm just sort of stapling this on, but clear. Yeah, I'm looking forward to being able to actually really properly, meatily kind of give this a good test. Copy path. And Control C. At the bottom here. We're actually going to make it here. So, because multiple times, like even when we're trashing cards, we still want the ability to skip. So I think he's going to be like a permanent friend. So when we're unsummoning, we're going to check to see if he exists, and if he does, then we can unsummon him. If it's a variable, it's not it's not a he or a she. No, this skip SR, you know, gonna treat him like like my pet dog. I don't have any dogs, but right, wicked. Okay. So let's give it a shot, see if it works. So we want this skip button to work. We want it to do the thing. So first off, if we do that, there is no skip button, and that's intentional. Right, if we do this upgrade, we have got a skip button, and we press it. Actually, first of all, let's just see if we can upgrade a card and it gets rid of the skip. It does, and everything's fine. Okay, fantastic. Now, let's see if the skip button does work. Do that. Yes. Okay. Brilliant. Oh, right. Yes. Awesome. Okay. Now, I think we're pretty good now, aren't we? Like, what we need to do now. I'm sure there was something else I was going to test here, but I just have no idea. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, this is good. We're making actually really good progress here. So we now have the ability to upgrade cards in this Destiny map. We then want to do trash. Which, yeah, now here's where it gets a little bit interesting. The trash, like trashing something, is going to be so similar in so many ways that it feels like we can just use like really, really similar stuff. Like we can almost, dare I say it, be quite lazy. It should be genuinely quite easy. Bless me. I'm trying to think, like, because all we really need to do is we can pretty much copy and paste this, except for turn this one here. I'm actually going to duplicate this and go on to something else, and then go on to here, and then we're going to upgrade this to. Yeah, I tell you what. I'll be reasonable. I'll be honest. I'm getting, because I have actually been streaming for a little while. I'm gonna give this a shot. There's a chance we might not be able to fully get the trash card thing to work, but I'm gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. So all of this is going to be very similar. Yeah, the thing which is a bit gutting is like it feels very much like I was trying to work out if I can just use this script and use a different variation of it, but the only problem is this thing here does make it a little awkward, because I've got this whole extra card. Because what I want to have is the card that you're looking to trash, and then maybe just a picture of a bin here. Yeah, let's go get rid of this all together. Oh, hold on. So bad. Yeah, okay, I think everything's fine. And do I actually even have a picture of a trash can anywhere? Let's go have a look. 2D objects, sprites, square. Right. Do we have anything that we can pretend is a trash can until I've drawn an actual proper trash can? Trying to work out. Maybe I could just kind of use a sort of. Okay, no is the answer. Right, let's just use a test picture. Okay, this one here. Front. Okay, right. This until I've made a better one, we're going to use this. But I do want to make a proper sort of trash can looking thing. And what we're going to do, we are going to first of all edit this script. We're going to close all but this. And yeah, and as painful as it sounds, I think we just need to create another script, but just change a few of these variables. It's a little bit gutting because it does feel like there's so much good on this. There's so much that we can reuse, but there's just enough difference that it probably makes sense to just copy and paste it and just change all the bits that we need. Yeah, I think we are. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, executive decision. I'm going to do it this way. So upgrade this one here. Okay, so we want to have create new C# script, Destiny, trash card text box script. Yeah, this is going to be a sort of, I'm going to be thinking about this. You know, when I go to sleep tonight, I'm going to actually, this is going to keep me up, because I'm going to be like, why did you make like an entire script that's almost just copying all of this? I don't really know. So, oh no, hold on, Control C. didn't mean to cut and paste it. Control C, and then we can just put this here. Control V. Yeah, I think there's enough things that we need to change that I'm kind of okay with it. Trash can. There we go. Yeah, I'm okay with it. Let's go make this 60 for consistency. Yeah. I think I can live with myself. So here we want to rename that to Destiny. Oh no, actually no, forget that. Yeah, here we want to rename this to trashable card, and we want to get rid of that altogether. And over here we want to have private sprite renderer trash can SR. Okay, so we've got a few things to change. Trash can SR. Don't know what I've done. Equals get components in children. And I think it is just simply leave me alone. So I pressed a button which runs a certain thing. But it is, yeah, I think as much as I'm enjoying this keyboard, all the buttons are a bit too close to each other, so just my hand just goes the wrong way sometimes. So upgraded card, we just want to get rid of that altogether. This we can just get rid of over here. Get rid of that and get rid of that. Over here we want to have trash dot color. I know I think I actually quite like this, because I think there's enough things that need tweaking that I'm kind of okay with this. Yeah, so basically, like, because we've spent quite a while making this, and this is going to be the same in many, many respects. Oh, there is something I can do. Yeah, that's still fine. This is going to be called unsummon and trash, and this is going to be renamed to unsummon and trash routine. Yes, okay. And unless I'm mistaken, all we actually need to do is have when we go into this here, go to definition, we can actually just Control C, Control V. Trash card. We don't need to bother with any of that. And then we don't need to bother with any of that. I'm pretty sure that just kind of works. Okay. In here we have trash card. Probably shouldn't be called card to be upgraded. Let's go rename card to be trashed. I wonder why that's... I wonder why that's green and squiggly. I don't know. Oh. I think I just... Okay, here we go. No, that makes no sense, because normally we have a green squiggly when you have a private thing that's never assigned anything, and yet we've got upon awake we are assigning it to something there. So maybe this is just a problem with that. Right, so let's just see if it still gives us a yellow message here saying, oh, it should have assigned something. I'm actually going to exit this and then go back on. Let's go remove this component. That's the trash. That will be 0.25. And then let's go edit it. This is going to take a minute to load up, but let's just give this a test. Yeah, it's been a bit of a proper nice old marathon today. Right. Okay, good. Okay. It's almost like... Right, okay, good. It wasn't a problem with anything that I did. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Right, that's most of the things that we need to do. So now, we need to go into the card library. Card stuff. Card library, go. Let's edit this script. Someone for upgrade. Because we're almost doing literally exactly the same thing, but it's not quite. It's close. Let's go into here. Go to definition. So here we kind of want a public int card. What should we call it? Right, okay. Because it's going to be okay. Right, let's just say it's not going to be called this, but let's just call it card type for the time being. Because what I want is a little green message here with 0. Upgrade card and 1 to be trash card, and then we can actually just have activate switch card type case 0 break and here we're going to have yeah, I haven't this definitely needs tweaking. It will work, but it's still not super happy with this. Oh yeah. So we can still use a lot of the same code, and I'm guessing it's going to be something similar to with the tick one, although we don't have it immediately. It's literally exactly the same, except for we just got to change this bit. So I'll see. Unsummon an upgrade. That's going to be unsummon trash. Okay, so we just need to assign all of these. Oh yes, of course, we haven't given it a card type. Yeah, it's not super elegant at the moment, but we'll stick with this. So now, where we've got for upgrade, I'm going to rename this upgrade or trash. Oh. Sorry. Rename. Oh man, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, actually. Oh man, I'll tell you what, that is still absolutely incredible. The fact that you got both the high scores in one day. I mean, yeah, seriously, well played, man. Like, I spent. Like, that's the thing. I mean, I have spent hours and hours and hours. Like, you know, it's like when I finally got my high score, which was like 189 million or something. I genuinely thought, good, I can retire now. Yeah, but yeah, Like, I think because especially when you're doing the marathon one, that's when you have to just be. So you actually were properly pumped. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, seriously, well done for doing that. That's just absolutely amazing. Like, I think when I do go back to it, I'm gonna probably, you know, I need to sort of psych myself up, I think. Trash. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. But like, I think the thing which makes like, because I didn't actually realise this. Oh yeah, no, fair enough. Yeah, things are going really well actually. The game it's starting to become an actual real game. We're sort of now kind of developing it so you can sort of like add cards and remove cards from your deck and upgrade cards and stuff. And yeah, so it's been quite code heavy. I think here we're going to have int. We'll just put card type. And I do want to have, but yeah, it's like, yeah, it's actually we're sort of like starting to. It's very starting to become an actual game. It's like, I think in the next few sessions, I'm actually going to really actually properly play test it. Okay. But yeah, it's really, really nice to pop in. I think. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm trying to see if I can actually find. Like, I didn't realise this because the reason that I'm so impressed with your high score is because in actuality, the marathon version is what I would consider the one that requires the higher skill cap, because with normal, or whatever it was, I can't remember what I've called it now, but the classic mode, you can just get really lucky. You still have to be very good at the game, but you can just get really lucky and get that one box that's worth like 150 million. Whereas marathon, you actually need to get maybe a little bit lucky, but you have to be incredibly skilled as well. You have to have full focus for an entire half an hour, and like, yeah, so it's like the fact that you beat even the highest score that I'd got even before I put the, like, you know, because I think it was something like I had 201 million, and the fact that you actually beat that score, I was thinking, no, that one that was the only one which I thought, you know, that's but yes, that's just, yeah, that's well played, man. Right, so all right. I actually, for a while, on various different games, I found that whenever I was so super focused, and it was with Boxer Terror as well, I found I'd start whistling, and it would be like really sort of like concentrating whispering. I was just like, oh, okay, right, I'm so focused, and I don't even realise I'm whispering up until I've actually done the thing. And I'm like, oh, I've just been whistling for the last like half an hour. 'Choose a card to trash. Oh, right. That still needs to happen. Oh yeah. Oh, this is perfect. This is, oh man. Okay, sorry. I've just realised I did something earlier which was going to make life a lot easier. Right. So where were we? We're here. So the active game object. Control C. Is there. Let's go make a little bit of space there. And this one, we just want to get the trash. I think it's called trash card text box, but let's go find it out. Oh. Just a little bit, let's... So here, it's going to be 0, 0. Right, where are we up to now? So yeah, we're trying to get the... I'm trying to do the absolute proper cheapest way to... get the trash thing to work, because there really is, there's so much so many similarities from one bit of code to the next. Yeah. Oh yes, right, okay. Now, where were we? Card, script. This is what we wanted. So Destiny stuff. Destiny stuff. Yeah, okay. That's what I wanted. So we can put this one here. So now we've got the ability to hopefully get rid of a card as well. Then over here, rename, upgrade or trash. Here we're going to rename this to summon library for upgrade or trash routine. We're going to have an int here, which is going to be card type. Let's see, card type here and card type. Okay, and then we're going to get some more error messages, but they're going to be happy error messages. Hopefully it'll be an error message that will lead me exactly to where I need to go. Yes, perfect. So that should be 0. And Control C, Control V, trash card. Oh yes. So we get rid of. Just go Control C. Again, it's not super that, but if we can make that equal to null, then we've at least created it so we can use it for both of these, and then we can get rid of this. I'm kind of doing a bit of a sort of rush to the finish line because I think I'm very close to being able to create a way of trashing cards. There's quite a lot of things that can go wrong here, but I think we're ready. Let's just see if we've got any error messages now. No. Okay. So what we need to do now is where are we? So I think it's actually it'll be easier if I just find it here. This one. This is the key important script that we need. So now we've decided that Control C, Control V, get rid of that. So adding cards is good. Now this will be trash card. Okay, right. Now, what's the chance that this is going to work? All work first time. Wow, got to give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Right, so I've intentionally made... Yes, okay, so we've got the trash and we've got the upgrade. So, upgrade. Alright, choose a card to upgrade. You know what? We'll skip it. That's fine. Choose a card to trash. Oh, yes. Let's say get rid of that. Slightly worried that was going to happen. Oh, yes. Because we hadn't dealt with the card type here. Yeah, that's fine. So we don't really need this anymore. So we just need to... Oh, we haven't even assigned it the card type. Ah! Individual card. Yeah, okay. So here we do want a... public int card type. Okay. Find all references. So here we're just going to have individual card, individual upgrade, individual upgrade card script dot card type equals card type. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. So now let's have a look. So now we've done that, we'll see if we can go back to this same error message, and I should be able to fix it now. So we've dragged yeah. Switch card type case 0 break Control C. Yeah, that's fine. And then we're going to do the same again, but with the Destiny trash card script. Case 1 Destiny trash card. Destiny trash card. Yep. Equals. C. B. C. And then now that we've created that, we're just going to tell it to Destiny trash card box script dot summon underscore card SO break. Okay, right. Okay. Are we on board? Is this working? I think we're good. Right, let's just have a quick look. See, first of all, let's get rid of this. I think a good thing to do. A little bit of I need to draw a picture of trash can, but so upgrade. Let's upgrade this one. Now this one. Choose a card to trash. Let's say this one. Oh, not quite. Okay. Oh, we haven't actually given this the card type yet. That's fine. Find all references. Yes, that's okay. In fact, the moment we've found these, we can simply just say, we can just give it the number there. So now that we've done all of that, underscore Destiny cross dot card type equals 1 and underscore upgrade tick dot card type equals 1. Control C. We're going to put this thing here into our upgrade one as well. Even though it defaults to 0, I'd rather actively set it to 0. I think it's this one. and that needs to be 0 and 0. I mean, this will be brilliant if this just works. Okay. Right. So let's go upgrade this sustained attack. Oh, there is one more thing that we need to do, but that's okay. We should still be able to trash a card. Let's go get rid of this one. It's still saying upgrade this card, but that's okay. Right, now... now, for some reason it's still showing 20 there. I'm not sure exactly why, but I believe there still are... there's still 19 cards. That's fine. That's an easy thing to fix. I'm going to worry about that later. Okay. Right. I think we're almost there. Right. Okay. Right. So I... over here. Oh, that's okay. All right. The reason there's no actual bit changing that text at any point. So it is literally just because this upgrade text here says it's called upgrade text. We should call it trash text. And it should be trash this card. Okay. Yeah. And now one teeny tiny little thing. I think I've got a little function here which should upgrade, we should update deck size. That's fine, that's all we need to do. So once we have let me go get rid of some of these. I need the game info script, which isn't here. Okay. So game info script's here. Oh, maybe it's not it. So trash card. So going into the script. Yeah. So yeah, like all of this is just about making sure that number goes down to 19, just to show that it is 19. Just got to work out. So update deck size, find all references. Ah, okay. We actually just need to get hold of it somehow. You know what, I'll save that for another time. I think my brain's a bit frazzled. Oh, cool. Oh, wicked. Yeah, everything's good. Sorry, I realised it's like I feel I'm one of those people where I can burst all of my energy and then kind of like I've done everything. So we've got as far as upgrading a card and trashing a card. I'm just at the point now where we're just trying to upgrade our or update our deck, because at the moment it says 20 cards, and so yeah, so like, and there is indeed 20 cards, which is brilliant, right? Let's just do the upgrade. We know this works, but let's just pick this one here. That's fine. It goes to trash, and you can, you know, I'll get rid of one of these, and obviously I need to do that. Which does work. It does trash the card, but this number hasn't updated, and I know a way to fix that, but I just don't want to keep using the find object of type. It just seems too easy. It's like one of those dark, those sort of rabbit holes. So yeah, we're just up to that point now. There's another thing that I wanted to do as well, and I can't remember where to. So what we need to do is card library. So if card level is less than 3, or card type is equal to 1. Okay. So yeah, I think that's fine. So this is just like, we want to make sure that when we're upgrading a card, we've only got the cards that can be upgraded, or if we're trashing a card, it doesn't matter about the card level. So yeah, I want to quickly do that. So I'm just checking that we're still going to get to see all the cards here. So this one, because we're only actually able to see, what is that, 12, 13, 14, 15 of the cards, so we skip that. But now we can see, yeah, all the cards. Yeah, that's all 20 cards, that's fine. And then we trash that, yeah, that's fine. And I think just the point in which we... so we've got the upgrade, tick the script. Mission. Oh, we've actually got it here the whole time. Oh man, I'm an idiot. Okay. Deck checker script dot update deck size. I think we actually need to put that there. That's it. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's fixed. I think both problems. And I want to do one more tiny little problem, and then I think I'm going to probably call it there. I'm always talking to myself. Right. We had one last problem, so I just want to check this will work. So yeah, don't worry about upgrading. That's fine. This bad boy, trash. Get rid of the Ranger recruit. But I don't know where it came from. Maybe I just put it in there. That's fine. Yeah. Trash this card. Yes. Oh. That's bizarre. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, everything's fine. We just get rid of that. That was good. That was worth testing. No, sometimes you can have like really big debates. I think so. When like genuinely my sort of viewpoint in life, right? It's probably not a great one, but with any anything, any reason why there's a debate on anything, right? I'll have my view on something, and then instead of just being like, oh, well, this is my view and I'm happy that this is my view, I actually look on the opposing side and I fight from their corner, right? So that I can kind of, so like kind of whenever there's any argument or stuff, right, it means I'm not really super prepared because all I know is just various different ways of losing my argument, you know. Right, okay, I think we're good now. Oh, that was a terrible... Yeah, that should be fine then. Yeah, so we have trashed that card. That's updated. Okay, right. So the only thing that we want to do now is... oh, in fact... Yeah, because... Actually, no, it's not actually going to be too difficult. I just don't know. I think it's like, I'm not sure I've quite got the brain capacity. The yeah, the only problem that we've got now is when we've got an upgrade, right, and people are seeing, right, they might accidentally click on this. If they accidentally click on that, that's fine. They lose the upgrade. That's their choice, right? Whereas if they click on this, they might be thinking, you know, I want to almost alleviate and get rid of all of this. And I just got, yeah, because getting rid of it isn't too hard, but getting it back is going to be a little bit trickier. Yeah. So, oh, in fact, let's go here, edit script. I don't think this will actually be too difficult. So on pointer if busy, if not busy, and we kind of want to make sure that when we're summoning the library for upgrade or trash, we're going to have a boolean that, again, probably a terrible name, but we're going to have public bool can't click this. Again, not the most inventive name, but we're going to have, upon summoning here, we're going to have can't click this equals true. And then when we're unsummoning, can't click this equals false. I know I'm using a double negative here, but I think that makes the most sense. So if not busy and not can't click this. So yes, okay. I think that has fixed it. That's a very quick way of fixing it. Oh, nice. Oh, quality. I look forward to that, actually. That'd be awesome. Sweet. Right. Okay. So we just need to check that it works. So this is when we're checking the library. Sure, we want to be able to click this. That's fine. Right. When we're upgrading, however, right, this doesn't do anything. Good. Right. And then let's just say we pick this to upgrade. Brilliant. And now we can still click this again, and then we do trash, and I'm like, nah, I want to get rid of it, but you can't. You have to press skip. And let's go do this, trash that, that's fine. So the Ranger recruit has gone. Yeah, and I think that's fine. And then we can actually have a check. Oh, fantastic. Right. If I had any more brain capacity, I'd actually start using these mechanics and start actually having a playing the actual game. I can show you a little thing which I've done. Let's see. So I made a few monsters. I'll see. Yeah. So one of them, and I'm quite proud of this. I think it's this one here. So I don't know if you remember those little LCD games that you had when you were younger, like made by like Tiger or something. And I hope I'm not actually treading on like, anyone's footsteps. But like those, yeah, I think they were called like Liquid Crystal or something like that. So that's my. That's one of them. I just thought, oh, it needs to be. I need to do that. And I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I've made about like 9 in total. This one here, I feel it's something that just I needed to do at some point. This is just going to be. I've decided to call him Renegade Cooper. I don't really know why. But he's going to have. Yeah, this is going to be like the. I don't know. I don't know if I should make him a boss or something. But yeah, I thought I needed to make a few sort of sprites. Let's think, which other ones have I done? Yeah. Yeah, an angry looking can, yeah. Snaky. Oh yeah. So it's like I can kind of draw, but I think a particular thing which I learn is it's good to find a picture of something, and then you can kind of put it up the side and then just draw it, and then yeah. Yeah. Oh wow, snake emoji. But like I'll spend a bit of time at some point like coming up with different ideas because I kind of want to make a few more enemy moves. I've made some, but I'm actually looking forward to I think to actually, you know, I want to actually make a sort of procedurally generated kind of like Slay the Spire does, in that you actually have like a several, like here's a chunk of tiles and you need to go through all of them where you're fighting an enemy, getting an upgrade, you know, doing various different things. But like I'm trying to come up with a good way of making a sort of balanced procedurally generated, because obviously you want, because you're upgrading your deck and everything as you're going along, you want to make sure the enemies are getting stronger to sort of compensate for you getting a stronger deck. But yeah, I have actually done a few more as well. I think I don't know why I called this one Betsy. I'll show you the version 2 one. But I kind of want a little sort of floating droid, which can kind of hit and stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd quickly show off. It's like I do have sort of plans at some point to actually start like I say, turn it into a game. But I just need to just work out exactly like where I'm going next. So I've done like it's been quite a long session actually, but it's been really good actually. Right, anyway. I will probably call it here just because I'm absolutely exhausted. Oh yeah, thanks, man. And I think next time, let me have a think. Because I have got a little. I did actually use that. In fact, I'll see if I can bring it up. I thought I'd. Yeah, it's not actually quite as well done as yours, but I thought I'd actually put one of these hack and plan systems together. So introduce the concept of upgrading cards. I guess we put that in testing. Introduce the concept of removing cards. That's still in testing. Yeah, and I'm going to put sort of more on, but yeah, and I can accept that. Wicked. That was me accepting something else, but that doesn't matter. Yeah. So I thought I'd actually sort of start having a proper sort of plan. Anyway, rock and roll. I'll see you guys soon. All right. Yeah, thanks for sticking around. All right, and yeah, I'll check that Discord. All right. All right. Bye.